Hi, Assalamualaikum and good evening to our dearest viewers. Thank you for joining us today in our Table Talk show. I do hope you guys are staying at home and not hanging around without any purposes, as we are currently having a movement control order because we are trying to break the chain of the COVID-19, the pandemic disease. Okay, for today's topic on the Table Talk show, okay, without further ado, let us begin our discussion for tonight. Okay, it is regarding information technology in human resource management. As we know, information technology has been revolving around us, and it is no one, okay, that is able to escape from such revolution in today's world. Therefore, we are going to discuss with our panel about how information technology affecting human resource management. As we know, the usage of information technology is now widened and also broadened in every sector in our country. With that, let me introduce to you with our panelists for today. First, we have Dr. Pascal CHIEMELIE from College University Polytechnic Mara, Kuala Lumpur, and Executive Chairman of Information Technology Department. How are you doing today, Dr. Pascal?
I'm very fine, the moderator. Thank you.
All right, thank you for joining us today and welcome. By the way, you look fantastic. Okay, also, we have here with us is Dr. Syahirah Binti Zulkifeli, a senior lecturer in Faculty of Computer System and Technology from University of Malaya. How are you doing, Dr. Syahirah? Are you good?
Yes, I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, you look wonderful today. Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
thank you for joining us. And next, along with that, we have Miss Nurul ATIEQAH Binti Muhammad Fauzi, working as Human Resource Manager with Petronas. How are you doing, Miss ATIEQAH?
I'm fine, thank you.
Alhamdulillah, it's great. Okay, it's lovely to have you with us today. Okay, and last but not least, okay, we have Miss NURRUL HAYANI FARAIN Binti RAZALE, the representative from MCMC, Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission. How are you doing, Miss Hayani?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, Alhamdulillah, it's great. Okay, thank you to all our panelists for your willingness to join us, okay, in order for us to raise the public awareness regarding the information technology. Okay, before we scope more into this topic, okay, beforehand, I would like to ask Dr. Pascal, okay, my first question is, Doctor, can you share with us what is the meaning of information technology? Do you mind to share with the rest of the audience?
Thank you so much, the moderator, AIDA. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. EKWE PASCAL CHIEMELIE. I am the Executive Chairman of the Information Technology Department in College University Polytechnic Mala, KUPTM. Today, I would like you guys to know the full meaning of IT. IT simply means information technology. We can define information technology as the process by which we use the computer system or the telephone mobile to communicate with people, to save our data, to save our information, and to share information to our colleagues, especially in the organization. In today's era, in this 21st century, information technology, which is called IT, is very essential and crucial, especially in human resources management in the organization. It helps a lot. It saves a lot of information. It saves a lot of data. It shares easily. It makes life very easy. And I hope from now till next 5 years or 10 years, information technology, IT, will be a very good source of communication in the world. Information technology was first created during the Somalian Metasophonia when there was writing. That is the origin of information technology. And it helps a lot in the organization, especially when the manager, the employer, wants to talk to the employee. He can easily use the computer to communicate by chatting, which is communication, and talk to him so easily and fast and so accurate. Thank you so much, the moderator.
I see. So, it is actually the information technology has been existed in this world like long time ago. It's been ages since for today's world. Okay, well
Exactly.
explained, doctor. Thank you for that. Okay, moving on to my next question, Dr. Syahirah. Okay, can you tell with us what is the benefit or the good impact of information technology to human resource management?
Okay, thank you, Miss Aida, for your question. And there are many positive impacts of information technology and communication on human resource management. And the first point is recruitment of new employee. It is there are many companies are taking technology advantage of this facility, and they are recruiting efficiency, skills, and passionate people by online recording to their needs. This procedure of recruitment is much beneficial for the employer, and one side is provide those efficiency employee and other things. It is very quick way of recruitment. Therefore, IT has made recruitment very easier. Besides that, in second point is with use modern technology, organization can manage employee with full data, because the whole data of each employee can be saved for years. In terms of employee personal data, job title, post, paid, and also duty house can be saved for future use.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, organizations are able to know employee performance at work and what time employee can got promotion, and also if employee can be fired from the job due to bad performance. And other than that, in third point, IT can motivate employee, and IT help organization to improve employee for better performance by offering employee with psychology needs or financial reward. This can allow organization to know how it's going to satisfy each employee. Then it can attract others firm skills employee who are unsatisfied with their firm. Next is many company request employee trained with modern technology IT. Organization can train employee according to their requirement in a particular skills and can be used for organization favorite, and these training workers can provide to be a profitable asset for the organization. And the last point is IT will providing a lot of possibility for the betterment of information management in organization. By using IT also, organization can protect its information for outside world, and IT provides simple storage, maintenance, and share of information among organization members.
Very well, doctor. That is indeed a clear explanation.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
okay. Despite the positive effect that we have of information technology in human resource management, okay, is there any bad effect to the organization? Okay, Miss Atika, you yourself as a human resource manager, okay, care to explain to us what is your opinion on this?
Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all the panels. Okay, almost all companies across industry have embraced technology. They aspire to consistently improve the technology landscape of their organization. So, I want to share what is the negative effect of information technology in human resource management. First is our work process becomes slow and many jobs abandoned. Nowadays, technologies such as internet or system created in the workplace will be accessed simultaneously by dozens of hundred employees of the companies. This will cause the system to be slow or interrupted. Worse, still a lot of data downloaded in system can be lost due to this problem. This problem will cause the work process to be slow and a lot of work is abandoned. Therefore, this matter will affect the company's productivity. Second is spending a lot of money. The company had to bear the cost of software, technical service, and implementation of burdensome courses. In addition, Cost savings will not occur if employees use the facilities of machine computers and internet extensively. For example, the use of computers and the internet for too long will increase the payment of electricity bills. Besides that, the purchase of machinery and other technologies also cost so much that the company has to make a payment in installment for several years to pay off the entire cost. For the third is difficult to do for older workers. If an employee uses a new technology, but all employees who have been working with them with a long time cannot tolerate with this change because they're working with all and new techniques that are difficult for them to understand. On the other hand, organization also do not want to train those people because they need to use new ideas from the new generation. And if the organization train the old people, it will cost a lot of money because of what? Because those people are about to retire and spend money for them will be a waste. Fourth is security breach. Security breach can be catastrophic because hackers and cyber terrorists who act will also destroy the data and alter computer systems. They can also use the internet to steal confidential information owned by the individuals, companies, and organizations and make a profit through selling to competitors. For example, employees enter data and financial tax and personal information. The last one is reduced workforce. Currently, the organization only needs number of employees with the right skills. And organization cannot bear the burden of overwork because it is a waste of money. So the organization reduce the workforce. These actions disrupt employees, especially those who are old employees of the company who have relatively little information of technology knowledge, but the company need to fire them. That's all from me. Thank you.
I see. Very well understood, Miss Atika. Okay, due to the threat that you have, like the negative impact that you have mentioned earlier. Okay, accordance that with the information technology, is there anything that we can do to overcome the situation or to prevent such circumstances from happening? What is your suggestion, Miss Hayani?
Okay, thanks to our moderator. Okay, actually, there are 5 aspects of security the organization must cover in order to prevent hacking to be occurring in the organization. Firstly, use appropriate security program, this is a simplest way to start securing business by using up-to-date software. By use of software that not up-to-date, it can increase the chance of hacking. For that, the organization must backing up all the files and the system at least once a week. For example, use a web application firewall, WAF, which is a software and hardware base. This is essentially a protection between the organization website service. Okay, secondly is enforce appropriate authentication, which is authentication and password are important aspect of security. This is to ensure the business use a password management system like the security software. A proper password management system ensure the business use minimum password standard all operations among both employees and customers. For example, by using two-factor authentication to FA system, that is to prevent a hacker from accessing the data. Thirdly, secure third-party service. It is important to understand an appropriate security system in the organization. This is the best way to understand the importance of this had a secure defense to protect against hacking to make sure the organization takes security issue and serious for the hackers that can gain access by using stolen authentication credentials of subcontractor. The next is understand the vulnerabilities that remain. This aspect will help organization to build strong defense against hacking that find a way to sneak the system. So that must upgrade the system protection and enforce new regulation. And the last, create a strong culture of cyber security. Everyone in the organization should be aware of the cyber security and the best behavior associated with it, whether or not business has a special IT department. It is important that employees are always aware of how malware and virus transmit and explain the danger of it. It is to educate the employees about the risk and for the best practice of the final layer of security in the organization. Thank you.
Amazing sharing, Miss Hayani. Thank you for that. Okay, there you have it. A simple yet packed with information justified by our wise panelists. It is a great sharing that we have tonight. Okay, so what can I conclude here is that information technology were created to make human work easy and effective. The technology is a great help to the humanity, and it is thus work it wonder to us all. But then human also are the one who jeopardizing the transparency and violated the ethical principle of human resource management. It is important for us to secure our data tightly so that we can avoid the misuse and data exploitation by the irresponsible party. Therefore, technology can be both beneficial and also a threat to the users. I encourage us all to be more careful and also, to be more skeptical before we share our data and our personal information. We must aware with who, why, how, and what for the data is needed. Okay, don't just simply be careless to share and and reckless just simply to provide your data. Okay, because we don't know who is watching us and what is their bad intention towards us. Okay, and then the ethical issue is very crucial here. Is very crucial here. Both employer and also employee need to work together to against this unethical behavior. There are too many threats at risk that can tarnish our reputation and also our good name. Okay, for this reason, it is not a harm if we took a precaution step to avoid and to prevent this from happening. Okay, I hope we all can learn a few lessons, okay, from our sharing for today. And again, I would like to thank you to all our panelists and also our audience for joining us tonight. And I guess that is all from us tonight. Thank you. Stay safe, stay home, and take care. Assalamualaikum. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, the moderator.